Welcome back to Rod's World. Today we're making Chinese style braised duck legs with crispy potatoes, miso glazed carrots, hoisin roasted asparagus, and our old favourite, the crispy noodle Cheng's salad. Okay, let's get to it. Well, as simple salad as this is, my experience tells me as many things as you can get done early and prepare, the easier the cookie is. So I've got some pine nuts on now. I'm going to toast them up, and I'm going to cut up some spring onion, get them ready. Well, I'll be honest, I don't really love these tiny little spring onions for the salad, but I bought them, so I'm going to trim off the rubbish and chop them up. I'm sure they'll be fine. So it's time to make the dressing for the salad. The pine nuts have been toasted. The spring onion has been chopped. And the first lot of pine nuts that I burnt to a crisp are in here. So, very simple, quarter a cup caster sugar, quarter a cup of vinegar, splash of soy, sesame oil and olive oil. We'll get that caster sugar to dissolve and then leave that aside, and that's done. Okay, so I've cut this duck in half. I've got these Marylands here as well. I'm really not sure what to do. I'm getting rid of these wingtips. And I'm pretty sure these little wings, or whatever they're called, aren't going to cook at the same time as the rest of it. So I'm sure the butcher will be proud of my skills here. Him, he's probably worrying about chopping my fingers off anyway. So we'll make them separately. They want to go to battle with the dog. So the Marylands and the chicken ready to put in the pan, brown off. We'll see you in a minute. So I've decided to take the legs off as well because I just don't think they're going to cook at the same time. I'm not really sure. But my butcher skills are exquisite, of course. Hopefully I don't chop off my fingers. Anyway, hopefully this wasn't staged. Well, with the knife incident behind us, I've decided to move on and add another dish for tonight's menu. We're going to do miso glazed carrots. Now the cooking time is an hour, but the prep time's only 5 minutes, and it's in the oven. So I'm going to add that to the dish. Over here we have our duck rendering the fat on a pretty low, 4? That's supposed to render on a 4 for about half an hour. So while that's going on, we're going to move on to the carrots. Okay, so the Dutch carrots are in. I've just given them some olive oil and a pinch of salt. And sneaky look above here, we have some bone marrow roasting for beef broth soup. But let's move back. The carrots are roasting. Let's get on to the next element. Okay, so the glaze. We have got olive oil, garlic, miso paste, maple syrup, and cayenne pepper. So we're going to mix that up, and that's going to go onto the carrots in a little while. Okay, so we've got the fry pan back on. We're cooking a bit of ginger and garlic. We've got to add a little bit of star anise. Throw that in. Rice wine, half a cup. So here's our rice wine. We can kind of probably half a cup-ish. Stock. We've got some stock. Chicken stock. We're going to throw that in. Soy sauce. About a third of a cup of soy. Probably about that much. Red wine, we need a third of the cup as well. So we're going to throw probably a third of a cup. And the sugar, a bit of brown sugar, I'm going to throw that in. Give that a bit of a mix up. And we're going to pour that over the duck. The duck has been taken out of the fry pan, and then we're going to throw it all in the oven. Okay, so I've got the wombox salad to do, so I'm going to cut this wombox in half, lengthways, and I'm basically going to very simply chop this up. It's a great salad, simple salad. So I'm going to chop right down low here, and basically that goes in there. We're going to put our spring onion on that we've prepared earlier. Then we've got our pine nuts. They're going to go in. We've got our Chang's noodles. Beautiful noodles. So those in. On top. And last but not least, we have our beautiful dressing. This is going to go over the top. That's salad stuff. Oh. Well, the difficulty apparently is easy, but I don't think it's been easy for me. With the extra size, this has been quite complicated. Now we've got our sauce left over from the duck. That's just boiling away and reducing. Over here, look, we've got these beautiful miso glazed carrots. Now they are perfect. Our duck are looking, oh my goodness, they are looking, I've got to admit, the duck is looking pretty good, to be honest. We've got our asparagus, potatoes, and, well, it's too far away, but over on the table there, we have our beautiful wombox salad. So, just going to rest the duck, and we'll plate up. So there we have it. We have our Chinese style braised duck with crispy potatoes. We have our miso glazed carrots, our hoisin asparagus, and our refreshing wombox salad.